Hey friends, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be showing you how to build a sub 300k equipment value kit for normals. In the new season 2, we are going to have a limit on normals, so you're not going to be getting destroyed by tier 5, tier 6 chads in normals anymore. This is going to be a really nice build on a balance between a good weapon and some armor that is going to give you some survivability. I'll go through why I like each one of these, and if there's a major change that happens whenever we get into season 2, then I will make an updated video and show you the differences here that have changed. But this is currently season 1, and I'll show you what I like to run for the sub 300k version. I like to run this KSS2 tactical helmet, and the whole reason behind this specific helmet is 1, it's tier 4, but 2, if you go to linked search, you right click and go to linked search, you can see all of the masks that you're able to use with this. You can see that you can get a tier 4 face shield for this helmet, and that is key. That's going to be really good survivability there. So the next thing, our headset. Maybe the best headset in the game. I know GS2s are more expensive and technically you can hear better, but for me, I love that it has this strong noise reduction here. It makes it so much more usable for me. I love the sound that comes out of these compared to the GS2s. Yes, I can hear further with the GS2s, but I just hear more grass, it seems like. So personally, I like the Commanders over the GS2s, and they fit in our budget here. So we're going Commanders there. Next, onto our body armor. So we are going to choose that body armor, but let me show you and talk about something here real quick. Whenever I'm normally playing and I don't care about, trying to hit a certain dollar amount for my build, I'm normally running tier 5s. And the reason that I picked the 926 is because it is composite. Whenever you're getting shot with tier 5, you survive a lot of the times, and you need to repair after your run. And composite repairs very well. So I love this 926 for that reason, because of it being composite over something like the Samurai with aluminum. But if we look up here to our tier 4s, we have this guy right here, the 6B13, and it is composite, yes, but we're going to go for this one because it has 70 out of 70 instead of 65 out of 70. Just because it has more health here. Normally, whenever you're getting shot in a tier 4, you might not always survive. So I don't care as much in tier 4 about repairing it as I do in tier 5, because it really starts to get expensive up here in tier 5 compared to like the 75k each down here. So that's the reason I choose to run the 6B23 over the 6B13. So we're going to put that on. Got our body armor. The next thing we need to get into in our wearables is our weapon. So the weapon that we're going to use, because we have this tier 4 gear on, we need something that's fairly cheap but still gets the job done. And what is that? It's the SCAR. There's this nice budget build here that gives us a sight. We have a grip, a front grip, and it's very manageable recoil. You got a lot of damage at range, and you're also going to do a lot of damage up close too. I would tend to stick to the further ranges if you can, medium to longer range engagements, rather than, face to face if possible, because this is a slow firing weapon. You want to make sure that you have the first shots whenever you're firing a weapon with 500 RPM. I'll show you what it costs, but I have 2 of them here, so I'm not going to buy it. This is normally about 95 to 110k depending on when you buy it, so keep that in mind. So let's go ahead and put that on. And as you can see, that takes us up to 253k. The next thing that we need to do is get a backpack and a chest rig on. So our backpack is going to be the cowhide, and then our chest rig is going to be the B3 universal. So the reason that I go with the B3 is it's nice and cheap, but it lets us hold a lot of things. We'll go and talk about all these in a second. The cowhide, the reason that I like to choose that is because a lot of people run a rush or a cowhide, and the rush fits right in there. You can make that space up, But at the same time, if you find somebody with a rush, you can just chuck your cowhide right in there too and make space. We're going to go with the cowhide. Now let's talk about what we have up here. So I like to have 2 magazines full of A1s. We'll go ahead and throw our extra A1s down here. I like to keep about 120 extra. I still would run tier 4 ammo in normals. The M855 is still pretty good. You could get by with that, but if you have the money, if you have the extra money, run the A1s. They're definitely going to be better, especially when everybody's going to be trying to run tier 4. I'm not sure in the new season if they're going to be changing the fact that all of this here does not add to the cost of the equipment value. Right now, in season 1, it is currently only what you're wearing. If that does change, I will make an updated video. But for now, like say I wanted to roll my backpack up. I'm at 298, now I'm at 280. So right now you can actually just roll things into there and take that equipment value down, like even your weapon, 225. So that's how it works in season 1. But season 2, they may add all of this into there. So I'm not sure. 1 extra bag of A1 here. That's normally all that you need, as long as you make sure that you're always reloading. I like to take 2 GHOs. I take GHOs over the MK2 and the M67 because I like to be able to hit through walls, and the GHO will let you hit through the walls. Then we're going to be using 2 energy drinks. I prefer the energy drinks over like water and the biscuits, because you also, with this, you get hydration, but you also get energy out of this. Also, if you're trying to hold an angle for a long time and you dip down a little bit, you could also hit one of these real quick and get that energy back up. I like to take 4 heals here. You can get by with 3, but I like 4. I like the liquid painkillers because they don't take your dehydration down. So I run 4 of those, and then we have some bandages here. That is the build here, guys. It is 298k. That is perfect for me, and I think that it's going to be a great build in normals in season 2, and it has been here in season 1 even with people being able to run tier 5 or tier 6 in normals if they wanted to. I've still had really good luck with this. Let's get down here into the case. So in the new season, I believe there's going to be a challenge for getting a bulletproof case for free, the 2x2. So everybody should at least have 4 spots down here, but Elite is going to be pretty cheap in the new season. So if you can afford it, I mean, it is so good to have this extra space. So good, especially for the heals and stuff. But everyone should at least have this right here. So I'd chuck your surgery kit down here and then put your ammo in there. One note on the surgery kit, something that I didn't know whenever I first started. Whenever you are healing with one of these simple surgeries, you have your max HP reduced on that limb by 60%. And then if you look at this one, it's 40%. So you're getting a lot better healing out of this one too. You're not going to lose that limb as often. And then if you look at like the best one, there's nothing there. So you get the full health back for that limb. That's why a lot of, pro players are running that. Now, guys, one last thing here with this. The reason that I say try to run the composite case, the better one. What if, the penguin came out and you wanted to stash a penguin in there? It fits right in there. It's 6 slots. So that's a huge deal. You don't want to have it in there. You really don't. So if you can, pay for that composite case and get it. It's a big deal. So now down to the last thing here for the build, we're going to be talking about the keys. So in this order, here are the keys that I like. Main bedroom key. This is for Villa on Farm. I really like that one. It's a good room. It's got a safe in it. Barn office key. That's on the other side of the map, but another good one. They're interchangeable. It's got a safe in it. Very good keys. Motel 201. It has a key in it. I like that one. I'd definitely run that if you can. Then we have graveyard key. Graveyard is a key that I keep on me, but I never use. So what you can do with the graveyard key is you can look in and you can see if there's a red on the table to the left. And if there is, then you use the key and you take it. And if not, you save your 180k. There is a safe in there, but I wouldn't bank on the 1 out of 1 use key to hit the safe. The next one here is Stable's warehouse key. The reason I like to run this is for 2 reasons. One, you get a lot of good keys back out of this. You can hit the jacket and there's a document case in there as well. So that's nice. But also, if you get up in that room and you look out of the top window, you can see to the front of Stables. And that's a really good vantage point. So that's a good key to have if you're in a fight at Stables. The last one here is the house key. If you're running back towards the villa end of the map and you don't have a lot of loot or something, you can always pop over and hit that house key. That's just kind of there for taking up space in the key ring here. So that is what I would run on farm if you're running some keys. Now, just real quick, I won't go over these too much because I don't know too much about the valley keys, but I've been told in this order is a good way to buy them. You have the beach villa main bedroom key, factory dressing room key, staff dormitory key, beach villa storage key, RV camp, and then the courtyard basement. So that's what I tend to run for a valley. And that's the full build, guys. So now I'm going to show you some gameplay of me using this weapon in season 1 in normals, and there's some lockdown and sprinkled in there as well, but I'll show you some of the kills that I've got with this weapon, with this loadout in normals and lockdown. And as always, if you like the video, please click that like button. If you dislike the video, click the dislike button twice just to make sure you hit it enough times. If you like the channel, please subscribe. It helps me out so much. We're almost at 300 right now, and I'm super happy about that. So let's try to get there. And then comment down below. I answer every single comment. I love hearing from you guys. I love to talk back in the comments. So please drop me a comment below. Thank you guys for watching today. And as always, have a great day.
Yeah, so he's in the compound now. In the corner.
Find us. One dead.
Someone's running out of breath next to me over here.
Yeah.
On the wall.
Well, shots on the right side.
Just got shot.
Yeah, they're on the outside of the wall.
Dead.
He killed him.
There's one out here on the
That was
outside
the
of the
Mosin,
wall.
I think.
Yeah.
I heard the person out of breath.
Yeah, he's like out here on the wall.
I hear him walking.
Where do you hear him?
Right to my right, over this hill.
Grenade.
Come on.
Mine. Thing's dead.
Nope, he's back here. I got him.
Nope. There's one more.
Oh, I'm getting shot from my right. On me,
Yeah,
on me.
that'd be probably.
I need to heal my body.
I think I killed him. No, not dead.
Dead.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm down.
I hope there
I'm
was
gonna
just
bleed
two.
out. I'm gonna bleed out. I'm dead.
Ah, dang.
Unlucky.
Dead.
Got another one.
Nice. That's 3.
Killed sniper SCAV.
Maybe red door?
Yeah, someone's red door.
Yep.
Yeah, red door.
You killed him.
Wait, I see something running
Yeah, there's a
by,
P5 guy here.
by red.
Mm-hmm.
Something was just running by red.
It's clearing warehouse.
Yep, he's by red.
Yep, I just shot at somebody at red. They're on the other side of the porch.
AFRIEND,
I
careful.
think I killed him. Oh no, I'm dead. I thought it was just one.
No. He's dead now.
Combinations. I killed thermals. I
Yeah.
killed
Hit the
thermals, bro.
They hit the
Oh,
jackpot.
if he finds them. Oh, I killed the HK guy with thermals.
That's bad.
It does.